Welcome back to the Relius Reviews. My name is Terrell. Today's movie is focused on 2020's Honest Thief, and the synopsis of the movie is a notorious bank robber decides he wants a second chance in life. He decides to turn himself in to the police after committing a number of bank robberies, only to be double-crossed by two shady FBI agents who set him up and pin a murder on him, and he tries to do everything that he can to clear his name before it's too late. The movie stars Liam Neeson, who's known for many action movies, etc. And to be honest, the movie itself, it was cool. It was basic in my opinion. Like this isn't nothing new, to be honest. Like this type of movie has been told, done by many different people many times, where someone has to clear their name, or someone is trying to get like a second chance in life by trying to right their wrongs. And here's my review on the matter. I think first things foremost, I think that the acting itself, it was decent. It was pretty good. Like it wasn't nothing extremely like shocking where it was like really good or anything, but everyone knew how to act in this movie. Liam Neeson, he knows how to act because he's been in many different movies among the many years, and he knows how to set things in motion and everything. The plot wise, I thought the plot was alright. I think that the villains, like how some of the things transpired in the plot, it could have been either better written or just been changed completely, because there were some things in the plot I'm not going to say which is cringeworthy, but I wouldn't have made those type of choices when I would be on the run. Like, I don't know. The villains in this movie, technically, there are like two villains in this movie, but I would consider only one villain in this movie. Like the other person, he knew that what he was doing was wrong, and he definitely felt guilty about it. But the only reason why he didn't do anything because he didn't want to get in trouble by his friend, who is the main antagonist. I thought the main antagonist of this movie was nothing really special to me, because like he tried to do everything that he can to set up Liam Neeson's character, and he does successfully at first, but he just does like a horrible job with trying to cover his own tracks so that he won't be like investigated or just start looking suspicious by his other people in the FBI. And with what happens in the end with his character, yeah, like justice was served, but it would have been better to see him get it, like beat up severely, jumped, get his wig split, etc. How some of the characters were written in this movie, I would have to say that I would say that they were good. Like the way how some characters are, how they were written, I think it was actually pretty good. How some people have more to lose than others, as to why Liam Neeson's character was robbing banks in the first place. Like, I'm not going to agree with him for the second part, but as for his first part, as to why he started to do it, I understand, because sometimes life throws a curveball at people, and I'm not going to fault him at that, because he had to do what he had to do. So out of all this movie, I'm not going to say this is the worst movie of all time, because this is definitely not the worst movie of all time by a long shot. Like, to me, the worst movie of all time would have to be something either so bad to the point I don't even finish watching the movie, or it makes me just want to freaking, I don't know, do something crazy. But honestly, it's a pretty cool movie in my opinion. How this movie, to me, out of like 5 stars, honestly, if it's like 2.5 stars out of 5. Like, if you like action, if you like movies that's expect it to be like this, then this is for you. But I really wanted to see something like new that's never happened before, just something that's just out of the ordinary with the already movies that's focused on this type of genre. But it does its job. It has a beginning, a plot, a beginning, middle, and end. Like it happens like what happens to every other movie, like justice in the end. And I can't really fault the movie at that. So that is the end of my review. Please like and subscribe and comment. Tell me or give me suggestions of what I should review next. And until next time, goodbye.